knowledge, the arts, literacy, and creative engagement. The Northeast San Fernando Valley has a population of about 500,000, the size of the city of Oakland, yet it has no bookstores, art galleries, or full-fledged cultural spaces. The size of the city of Oakland, yet it has no bookstores, art galleries, or full-fledged cultural spaces until Tia Chuchas opened its doors in 2001. Founded by renowned poet and activist Luis Rodriguez, Tia Chuchas Cultural Center provides a year-round free or low-cost arts and literacy bilingual intergenerational programming in mural painting, music, dance, writing, visual arts, healing art sessions, and healing talking circles. Activities also include Mexica, Aztec dance, indigenous cosmology, philosophy, and 2 weekly open mic nights, one in Spanish, the other in English. In addition, they host author readings, film screenings, and art exhibits. To express yourself, heal yourself, attend an event, or volunteer, please visit www.tiachuchas.org. That's TIACHUCHA.org. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
When you use Bounce dryer sheets and your clothes look amazing, it's the sheet. Less static in your life? Yeah, it's the sheet. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. Oh, so soft fabric? Ooh la la. It's the sheet. Less wrinkles on your clothes? You know it's the sheet. Bounce dryer sheets. More freshness, more softness. Less static, less wrinkles. It's the sheet.
KBLA Talk 1580, where hate loses and love wins.
In KBLA 1580, I'm Dr. Nii-Quartelai and I'm really delighted to welcome my next guest to the show, Christopher Walton. He is no stranger to our show. You probably have also heard him on Areva Martin in real time. He is a political commentator in high demand. He's also the former chair of the Democratic Party of Milwaukee, and we are lucky to have him here today. Welcome, Christopher.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. There's so much swirling in the news, and so I've got to ask you, you're on the ground in Milwaukee these days. I've got to ask you, are people feeling like they're better off today than they were 4 years ago?
Absolutely. And I can tell you why. We're actually able to be outside. We're actually able to, go visit our family.
And not physically apart?
Right. No mask. We can actually visit our families. We can actually go to work. We can actually go outside and play. It's actually Summerfest weekend. This past weekend, and Kim Kardashian was actually in town. We have our big annual Summerfest music festival right here along the lake. And so, it's a lot better off than we were 4 years ago. The fact that black unemployment is lower than it's ever been in history, in recorded history. The fact that more small black businesses have been opened in Milwaukee and around the country than ever before. The fact that, we're able to go to high school graduations and college graduations. Actually get to go see our grandparents and be there with them. Be there when newborns are born. The fact that we actually have jobs and an economy that's actually booming. Yeah, we're a lot better off than we were 4 years ago when we were locked in the house. And we were all out in the streets protesting. And we were literally facing Donald Trump as president of the United States.
Well, that sounds very optimistic. And that's not the only thing that sounds optimistic. The Hill is reporting that young voters are backing Biden over Trump by a 23-point margin poll. We know that now in November, probably a lifetime, maybe a few lifetimes. And so, while we go through these polls, we take them with a grain of salt, but they're directional. They're directional. And so the Hill's reporting that President Biden has a comfortable lead over former President Trump among voters younger than the age of 30. This is according to this new poll. The CBS News YouGov poll found that 61% of likely voters younger than 30 surveyed support Biden, while 38% support Trump. The voters are more likely to say abortion, climate change, and race and diversity issues would impact their vote than those.
Because when you think about it, you look at the issues, as you just said, look at the issues that are of importance. Donald Trump is the reason we don't have reproductive freedom in the United States anymore. 57% of black women across this country now face a situation where they need to have an abortion, they aren't able to because their states have banned it. You know, you look at the fact that over 300,000 jobs, green jobs, have been created under this administration. Building solar panels, putting up wind turbines, putting the infrastructure in place to actually make us sustainable and actually push back against climate change.